Hola a todos, espero que estéis pasando un muy buen día y vamos a continuar con Indivisible. Ni me acordaba del nombre del juego, madre mía. Estoy en la mierda, Aparte de que no sé ni cómo se lucha nunca. No, ya me cuesta hasta que me salga el nombre del juego. Soy un desastre. Venga, vamos a ir a la Torre de la Sabiduría, se llamaba. Creo que sí. Ah, vale, esa es esta puerta de aquí. Torre de la Sabiduría. Es que me acordaba del nombre de la torre, pero no del juego.
Does anyone know anything about Wisdom's Tower?
It's the Tower of Wisdom. Haven't you heard of it?
No?
Well, it's very famous within the scientific community. The Tower of Wisdom is a research facility run by one of the greatest minds of our time. Very reclusive, so they say. I never thought I'd actually get to come here.
Ravanavar intended to destroy it once its usefulness was at an end. He said that time was almost at hand, so I suspect this may all be related to Kala. We'd best be careful.
Blow it up first. Ask questions later. I'm just gonna try knocking. Hello?
Joder, pedazo de hostia, ¿no?
Hello? Wisdom? Huh, I guess Wisdom's not here.
What is all this noise? People are trying to work in here.
Oh, Wisdom! We were hoping to get an audience with you, your wiseness?
My name is no Wisdom. What are you? A buffoon?
She is. I'm not. I'm Achna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village. I'm looking for the oracle that lives here so we can find a way out of the port.
You see, this is the trouble with living in the Tower of Wisdom. People come to you for all kind of petty things. Like I told the last 107 people who knocked on my door. I've got important work to do, and won't be bothered. But nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No! Listen! We beat up Ravanavar, and then I turned blue, and then there was a big explosion, and there's someone called Kala who...
Kala, you say? And wait, did you say Indra?
You know about Kala? And my dad?
I do. You have piqued my interest, child. You may
A ver si
enter.
Kala va a ser la hija de la madre de Agna. Yo lo veo, Puede ser la madre de Agna perfectamente.
So, what do you know of Kala?
Kushi says she's a destroyer and builder of worlds.
That's close. She's the goddess responsible for these world cycles of birth and rebirth. When she becomes dissatisfied with the world, she simply makes it anew.
Which means...
We all die. Yes.
And how do you know all this?
I have been researching Kala for most of my life. My name is Angu. I was part of the original group of 4 that sealed Kala 16 years ago. I was joined by Yuri Namas, Badra, and Inder. So yes, I know your father.
You knew my mother too?
Such as it is, yes. I suppose you would be the child Inder picked up, coming down the mountain.
Picked up? But what do you mean?
Oh my, weren't you told? Ah, Inder, you're dolt. Well, cat's out of the bag now.
Please, go on. My dad didn't talk about the past much.
Stubborn as always, that Inder. Well, we find you on Sumeru, which means Inder is not your father by birth.
Like, I was adopted? But...
Oh, you're getting emotional, which is not something I am into. I shouldn't even be the one having this conversation with you. What is Inder, anyway?
Dad... he was killed.
Yeah, by this guy.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
Can you tell me a bit more about my parents, please?
I suppose. Inder was a strong man, born in the last cycle. Badra was even stronger.
Oh, Mom was strong.
Quite. And her strength was needed. We knew Kala was dissatisfied with our world and wished to remake it. Rumors coming down from Sumeru told us as much, and in my research I found a way to defeat her. The four of us set out to challenge Kala. Inder sealed her with the Brahmastra, a weapon he brought from his cycle. Badra protected Inder while he fired the shot. But the Brahmastra broke and was destroyed by Kala.
I see.
But that's enough reminiscing. Back to what is important. This explosion, you call it. The shockwave was felt around the unknown world. That was Kala waking up. And if someone doesn't put her back to sleep again, that means the end of us all. That's why I've holed myself up in here, researching.
That was just her waking up?
Yes. The power of a goddess is greater than you can imagine. I'm not sure how we can seal her again without the Brahmastra.
Everyone will die? But this is my fault. How could I have broken that seal?
You mean to tell me you broke the seal yourself?
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. But more of it is coming back.
I'm waiting.
Ravanavar was telling me that I was the key to Kala, that I was a piece of her. I got so angry I couldn't see straight. I felt a surge of power and I still don't remember the rest. My friends say we got blasted off the mountain.
Well, this changes everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a piece of Kala. Let's just find out.
¿Qué?
My baby!
My baby,
On
dice.
your guard, witch!
We're gonna see Ajna's guts.
Now, calm yourself. You are an excitable bunch. Ashna, call the power you use upon Sumeru. If you can, you'll break free.
Ah, que tengo que luchar contra ella ahora o qué? ¿Cómo va esto?
Gah! What the heck?
Well, that's definitely the power of Kala. Indra is dead, and you must take his place. You were once part of Kala, so you are the one to do it.
I'm part of Kala? But I'm me.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you were once one being. There is nobody else who can stop her.
But I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. I can make you any older.
How could anyone hope to even approach a being of such power? Her mere awakening blew us off of Sumeru. If Ajna is a piece of Kala, she's not a very big one.
Yes, well, it's hopeless now, as you are.
But
If you let me finish, it's hopeless now. But you grow. You have to. In fact, you've already begun the process.
but how?
These people you've gathered around you, something drew you all together. What could that have been?
Friendship?
It is the latent power of life within all things. You, Ashna, possess an incredible amount of it, being a part of Kala. The rest of you are quite powerful yourselves. Each one of you is remarkable in your own right.
So that's why Ravanavar was searching for us. I see.
Your powers augment Ashna's. Hers augments yours. I can't tell you all what to do. But if you don't want this miserable planet to burn to ash, you're going to have to get stronger together.
Burn to ash, you say?
Don't you even think about it, Razmi.
I just have a natural curiosity, that's all.
The more companions you gain, Ashna, the more powerful you become.
But we couldn't reach Sumeru now, even if we wanted to. We need a boat before we can even begin the process.
All right. That's what we came here for.
True, Sumeru is normally inaccessible from the mainland. But there is another way. Observe the floor beneath you. Your path to Sumeru lies here, in the Chakra Gate.
I've seen something just like this in Lan.
From Lan, are you? Then you would have seen it, yes.
It's one of the sacred relics the Protectors guard.
You'll find similar gates in Kanu, Taikrum, and what is now the Iron Kingdom. These gates were built at the meeting points of the world's ley lines. Ley lines carry prana, the world's energy, connecting all points to each other and the world to itself. Do you understand?
Kind of?
These gates, even if dormant, concentrate and emanate power. Undoubtedly, the civilizations that sprung up around them will be using them in some way, which will be your clue to find them. Ashna, if you attune to the gates, you should be able to align yourself with the world's prana and access the lane lines.
So I just have to find these gates?
And attune to them, yes. If you manage to synchronize your iri with all three gates, you can return here. Once you do, these gates should take you directly to land, and from there, Sumeru. All of the gates must be activated before this one will fully open. But try attuning your iri to it first.
A ver, madre mía. Sí, suerte que dejé esto para un vídeo nuevo, porque madre mía, no pensaba que hablarían tanto. Es una explosión de información ahí de golpe. Colócate en el portal del chat que mantén pulsado P para estar en sintonía con él. Mira, ¿qué está haciendo? Está haciendo algo raro. Voy a morir.
Excellent! There are 3 realms you must visit. The Iron Kingdom, a dark nation of industry and conquest, whose government will stop at nothing to expand. The city of Taikrum, lately falling to vice, I have heard. And Kanu, the lair of the Serpent Queen. It wasn't a hermit nation when I grew up there. But well, things change. Attune to the chakra gates in all this, and you will be able to reach your goal. And hopefully, you'll get stronger along the way.
So how do we get there? We can't leave the port.
You may not know this being from Ashwat, but there are 6 major regions on our island continent. Sumero is at the center, connecting the other 5. Inside the continent is the Ocean of Milk. When you can't go through, you go around. Right. I'll spell it out for you. The Iron Kingdom may have set up a blockade, but there are always some uppity characters who don't care to be stepped on. Maybe you'll find such a person somewhere in Maerifa. Good day and away with you.
Thanks, Angwu. We'll do it. I said we were gonna do it, but where do we even start?
Local pubs tend to be breeding grounds for ne'er-do-wells. Let's give that a try.
Thanks, Zebe.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
Bueno, tampoco hace falta que seas tan arrogante, CBI, pero bueno. ¿Y dónde había un bar? Yo es que no me acuerdo. Ah, ahí, es verdad.
Hello, criminals! We need a boat, please.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, why not? This is so annoying. These Iron Kingdom people need a good pounding.
Astutely observed, young one.
Huh?
Astutely observed, I say. They could do with a solid pounding, and maybe we could string their guts up from the rafters while we're at it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'd happily take you out there and burn the whole damned place down. But my ship is grounded. Small matter of a sea creature, you see.
Sea creature.
I'll have you know, young man, that thing ate my entire crew. I won't have you making jokes.
Dar! What did I tell you about being nice to people?
Fine. Sorry.
I don't like him.
Nobody does. So, who exactly are you?
What? You haven't heard of the Pirate Queen, Bautzai?
Well, not really.
Where on this beautiful planet could you possibly reside where you have not heard the name Baozai?
I'm from Ashwat. This is my first time away from home.
Well, that explains it. You're a real hayseed, you are.
She is.
Hey, we found you in the jungle.
Eh.
Well, hayseed, my crew is deader than doornails, and you've got, well, one, two, several people here, some of whom look like they might not be entirely useless.
I have sailed before.
I relish the opportunity to learn.
I can do stuff.
Right. We'll make sea dogs of you all yet. I'd rather not.
But Torani, you're practically made of water.
This and that are totally different. I get seasick.
Gah!
What? Is it the Iron Kingdom?
Pretty lady.
Who? Torani?
Who? Me?
Salutations. My name is Baozai, madame. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
No need to be so formal.
As you wish, but allow me to say it would be my honor if you would accompany me to my ship.
What's going on? It's just Torani. I don't get it.
You'll understand when you're older.
Ah!
Anyway, I do believe you said your ship was grounded.
Right, about that. With this mighty crew, we can smash our way through the Iron Kingdom's forces at the docks and push the old bucket back out to sea.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This plan is terrible.
What was that? Obedient, purposeless soldier?
Nothing. Carry on.
Then it's settled. Oh, and you should know my crew always carries one of these.
Ozai te ha dado la lanza. Evita el lado que pincha. ¿Cómo? Claro, ¿no? Es lo normal. Has aprendido el lanzamiento de arpón. Pulsa ahí para lanzar con fuerza una lanza a los enemigos.
A spear?
Spear, harpoon, call it what you will. It's good for throwing is what it is. It'll put a real chink in the Iron Kingdom's armor.
Got it.
Let's try not to call too much attention to ourselves.
Welcome to my crew.
La escandalosa reina de los piratas, Baozai, te permite que te unas a su tripulación. A ver, cañonazo. El ataque de Baozai es un ataque poderoso. Saqueo a los enemigos. El ataque de Baozai no se puede bloquear y les roba monedas a los enemigos. Lo cual potencia sus otros ataques. Daño adicional. Puede infligir daño adicional. Vuelve a pulsar ataque durante los ataques de Indivisible Baozai. Bueno, todo es probarla, ¿no? Ah, que pueden haber más de estos. Vale. Razmi fuera, lo siento mucho. Ahora no tengo que ir. Ah, pues ni idea.
Consorting with criminals, are we?
Yes.
What? No, we're just,
Listen up, dogs of the Iron Kingdom. I'm coming for my ship, and no one in your entire army can stop me.
And just like that, our cover is blown.
Prepare to meet your end!
Stay calm, fight hard.
Ay, que tampoco he usado. Madre mía, qué hostia.
I'll cut you down.
¿Qué? He usado la lanza ahora. Está muy poco, eso sí, pero... ¿Qué se protege con un... Arcácer especial de esta? Bueno, es un malo comienzo, ¿eh? Que me he equivocado. Coño. Ah, que tiene diferentes movimientos. No lo sabía eso. Vale, hay que usar el 2. ¡No! He usado el 3. Ah, no, he usado el 2, he usado el 2. ¿Eh? No entiendo nada de este personaje. ¿Qué? ¿Pero las monedas esas qué son? Las monedas esas no las entiendo del todo. Coño, no había visto a este. No me acaba de gustar. Ataca a ella misma, es que no sé, no me convence. Sí que dura, tío, este bicho, madre de Dios, sí que ha durado. A ver, ya está, esto es mucho más fácil que lo de antes. Bueno, se han hablado muchísimo de este vídeo, yo no sé si voy a jugar mucho más porque no ha habido combates, pero es que han hablado mucho. Esto no lo había visto. Por fin, tío. Sí que es largo luchar contra estos, ¿no? Voy a saltar la mayoría de los combates porque es que son muy lentos. Son muy lentos y muy repetitivos, no sé. Yo no los había puesto tan rápidos. Coño, o sea, más tan rápidos, tan resistentes. Ah, va, un poquillo más. Un poquillo más. ¿Y esto? Es un sireno. ¿Cómo? Astraeus. Astraeus, oír que amiga tener, amiga pirata. Astraeus, tener una también. Su nombre, hacer a Astreus dar vueltas por barco. Astreus, luchar. Astreus, sufrir. Luego, atraer a Astreus, tener idea. Y construir muletas muy útiles. Ahora, Astreus, ser cosa más rápida del mundo. Sin nombre, decir que pronto. Astraeus, nadar por cielos como pez. Atraeus, completar el círculo. ¿Cómo? Pues nada, vamos a ir corriendo. Ha esquivado mi bala. No me lo esperaba eso. Se hacen muy largas, tío. Se hacen bastante largas los combates con estos. Bastante largos.
Halt! Nobody's getting in or out of the docks. Princess Mary's orders.
Me and my crew here have a little something to say about that. It's out we're getting past you or through you.
Soldiers, assemble!
Let's do this.
A ver. ¿Por qué me van a matar, tío, al final?
Didn't hear last call.
Sí. Me han debilitado. Mira, ese combate lo voy a hacer para el siguiente vídeo porque... ¿dónde estoy? Vale, estoy aquí. Porque he luchado mucho ya contra estos. Es que la verdad es que son largos estos combates. Lo voy a dejar para el siguiente. Y continuamos la historia. Tampoco hemos hecho mucho este vídeo. O sea, hemos hablado y poco más. No, lo vamos a dejar aquí. En el mundo... O sea... En la posición número 3. Pero como ya he usado los especiales de Boazi, voy a probar los de Kushi. Y como último el Tungar, a ver si sigue siendo igual de fuerte y lo mantenemos en el equipo. Si os fijáis, todos tienen... O sea, la Ajna tiene nivel. Todos los demás tienen corazones. Y el Dar tiene corazones rotos. ¿Por qué? Porque lo odia todo el mundo. Ok. Es curioso. Y el Tungar, al ser un personaje secundario, o sea, un opcional me refiero, pues no habla nunca. Es un personaje totalmente opcional, así que no habla. Yo supongo que una vez os acabemos el puerto, podremos ir a diferentes sitios con barco. En plan, se abrirá como más el mapa. Y un momento, es verdad, no me acordaba. Esta, la vidente. ¿Quieres saber por qué te guíe? Vale, a ver qué veo. El destino te anima a ir a los muelles. Sí, bueno, es lo que hay que hacer, ¿no? Ir a los muelles. Tampoco es que haya dicho nada importante. Mira, hay techo ahora. Se está formando la cabeza de la Ajna. Es raro. Que aquí arriba hay algo. A ver qué dicen estas. Hola, Luxao, mi pequeña. Jejeje. Y ya está, no dice nada más. Si os fijáis, los personajes más repelentes son tíos. Todos más son tías. Vaya, aquí no hay ni una gota de alcohol. Oh. Claro, como es un pirata, pues tiene que buscar alcohol. ¿Y ese qué dice? No dice mucha gran cosa, ¿no? Nada, dice lo mismo que la otra vez. Ah, me faltaba esta. Que dice... Oye, Quadira, ¿esa cosa que haces de pelear con escudos, podrías enseñarme? Pues claro, igual que a mí me enseñó mi abuela. ¡Viva la abuela! ¡Viva la abuela de Quadira! Pero enséñame, ¿no? Es que... Eso no es enseñar ni es nada. Enséñame ahora. Y así tengo más movimientos para luchar. A ver cuántos te piden. Creo que está 20 y el otro 10. 20 y este... 10, sí. Ejercicio de memoria concluido. Venga, va, ahora sí. Vamos a guardar en la posición número 3. La habíamos quedado antes. Así que lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Adiós.